Hey everybody. I used to struggle with sin. I got to a place in my life where I did not want to be ruled by it anymore. And that's possible. Is it possible to be sinless? No. Sometimes I get mad and cuss word slips out. I'm not going to pretend like I'm something I'm not. But I don't struggle with certain things anymore. And as life goes along and I grow in my walk with the Lord, I struggle less. But I want to share this little prayer with you that helped me a lot. Your spirit man is the part of you that really wants to serve God. It really wants to live right and obey God. And your flesh, well, it's the part that wants to argue with God. It's the part that wants to argue with your spirit and pull you off into things that feel good that feel bad later, sin. And but pray this prayer with me if you want to overcome some things in your in a sinful part of your life. Command your flesh to get into submission to your spirit, and command your spirit to get into submission to the Holy Spirit. And I remember the first time I did that, I felt a flip inside of me to a degree, and I felt things change, and the struggles were not as difficult anymore because my flesh was into submission and my spirit was ruling, but in submission still to the Holy Spirit. And I also prayed and said, Lord, help me to love righteousness and to hate evil. To help me to love righteousness. The Bible commands us to love righteousness and hate evil. Well, he's not going to command you to do something or tell you or teach you or, recommend that you do something without empowering you to do so. But you can't do it on your own. We can't do anything on our own. For he is the vine and we are the branches. Without him, we are nothing. What is a branch without the vine? It's just an old dead stick. I don't want to be a dead stick. They're useless. So I encourage you today, seek him to help you overcome. That is a prayer he will not deny you, I promise. Seek him with all your heart, and surely you will find him. I love you guys. Be encouraged. Have a great day. Bye.